Hello, and welcome to Autumn Willow's Doll Nursery. My name's Miranda, and today we've got quite the video. I do believe our newest little baby girl will be arriving today, and I wanted to show you how I prep for a baby day of arrival. And in this video, you will also see her coming. You'll get to see her box opening in this same video. If she doesn't arrive today, as expected, we have had a little bit of snow. We've had some weather. But if she happens to not come today, then I'll just pause this and we'll pick this back up Monday or whatever day she ends up showing up. But for you, it's going to be all in the same video. So here we go. This is how I prep day of for a baby. Now, I know in the reborn world, they would consider this being in reborn labor. Baby is on its way. It is coming today. But this isn't a reborn doll. So, I don't know what you call it. Dolly labor? I don't know. But here are some things. So, I've already shown you her little Lovey. This little June doll. But I also have out this Winnie the Pooh book that my mother had gotten me. And I have this out because I will be putting her on the Babysit Me app. And I'm not sure what setting I'm going to put it on just yet, but there are some settings that have baby asking for a book. So I am going to have this out. That's something that I do. I think it helps with bonding. It makes the process a lot more fun to use an app that brings your little dolly to life. So very excited to try that with her if she arrives. So I have these things set out, and I keep a basket as my little diaper caddy that I'll carry around with me whenever I have a doll on the app. So I'll show you some of the other things that we've got over here. Let me put this out the way. I have picked out this to be her pajamas for this evening. So I will have the pajamas that I've picked out already ready to go for the evening, folded and set aside. Now, when she first comes home, since I'm going to have her on the Babysit Me app, I will just have her in something comfortable. So either this, which you would have seen in the haul video, or this little outfit here. And because I don't know what, she can wear a variety of sizes, I do have a variety of sizes that I've picked out. So I've got this little cream colored Winnie the Pooh shirt. And it's got gray and pink for the face design, and then there's the little ears here to the side. And let's see, these are a little bit big. These may be a little long. We'll see. But I paired these pants. These are 18-month pants with that sweater. So this will be possibilities right here for just arriving home comfy outfit. So I have this also sitting aside. Now, it is possible, if the roads aren't too bad, we might do an outing. So I do have set aside 2 different outfits here for possible outing. I got these light, almost like pinky peach colored pants. Now, this may be too big. All this says 12 months. So I don't know how this is going to go. But I've got this little long sleeve shirt here. It's got some gold buttons, little heart buttons on the front. Little striping, gray, gold, and this same peachy pink color. And then this little vest to go over it. So if we do an outing, this is a possibility. As well as this outfit. Now this outfit's a little bit smaller. It may not look it, but it is a little bit smaller. I do believe I had gotten this one on Temu. The rest of these outfits I've just picked up on, or, oh, what is it? Once Upon a Child or Goodwill. But I have this. This came from Temu, and this is a little blue jean overall outfit, and I just love this. It's got this little teddy bear on the front with a little red bow. And this shirt I got from an antique store. It's a little onesie sweater material. I love this frilly knitted collar at the top. I think that will look so cute underneath of here. Let's just try that out for a second. See what this would look like. So more than likely it'll be something like this here. And I'll slide these underneath the frills. Tuck the ends. Alright. So something like this. I think that looks so cute. So those are two possibilities for outings. Of course, as a base layer, she will have a white onesie. And I have two different sizes here. One's 6 to 9 months and the other is 0 to 3. But I think they're very similar in size. But yeah, got these out for a base. And let me see, we'll plop these down. Of course, if we go for an outing, she will also have on her new little coat with the horsies on it. And I did grab this little cream colored toboggan with the ears. But what am I having? Oh, I forgot. So I was told she wears newborn shoes. I don't have any newborn boots. These are 3 to 6 months. These are little, like a rose colored pink with fake fur around the top. They may be a bit big, but that's what we're going with. I do have these newborn, these are Moshe's little tennis shoes, or little slider shoes. So we'll try these, but this is as good as I've got for winter wear for newborn feet, I think. But let me show you what I have in my basket. Move this stuff out of the way. So this is my it's a picnic basket that opens on both sides. So we're just going to look at what I've put in here in preparation. Now, we've talked about the pacifier situation. These are already modified pacifiers that I have for Teshuvah. And you can see I've shortened the nipple part on these. So she might be able to take these. But of course I do have those two that are regular just in case she can take a full one. So these are in my basket. Of course I have a couple of fresh diapers. I'm assuming she's going to need one. I don't know if she has a diaper on currently. I also pulled out, she does have a decent amount of hair. These are bow sets that I got on sale at Marshall's, I think it was, when I got Felicity. So both these sets to do her hair. And of course I have this bag of hair stuff that's got all my different combs and random little hair things. We will have the Smell Good sprays to give them that baby smell. I don't know if I'll be using this. This is what I use for the mohair, babies with mohair. I'm not sure. I'm sure her hair is going to be synthetic. So I probably won't be using that, but I do have it in there. I like to keep those in the bag. Okay, we have a teether. And this is the kind that goes over their little hand. You just slide their hand in there. Velcro, it's a little unicorn. We have a little bib. It's a real light pink colored bib. Those are handy to have. I have my bag of socks. Get air out of that. Just different colored socks. And then we'll flip it around the other side. Of course, we have a bottle. This is a little Ma'am bottle I purchased on Etsy, and it already had the fake milk in it. What I think is inside of this, it appears to be fabric softener. And they might have put a little bit of yellow food coloring in with it. So that's good to have. And these are all pacifier clips. Just a little bag of pacifier clips. So that's what I have sat out for her. And we'll just see how things go. If the clothes that I have picked out don't end up working, then we're back to the drawing board and we'll try again with some other things. But I think everything that's in the bag, or in my basket here, this stuff will be fine. And I have all this stuff sitting out in the nursery. It's organized, but it is a little bit of chaos at the moment. But this is what we're doing. In preparation for the little one today. I hope you've enjoyed this, and this is it's all part of making the process more fun. It builds the anticipation. So maybe if you don't already do this, maybe try adding this. And if you don't already use the Babysit Me app, maybe give that a go and see how that changes your first day with baby, if you've got time anyway to do it when baby arrives. And I will keep you posted. So you will be seeing the box opening next. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so we're back. She did come in the same day. So here she is in this big box. I am going to just go ahead and dig right in. Well, there we go. Now I'm not expecting this to be anything like a normal doll box opening. I don't think this person was a collector. You know, it's not going to be like a Reborn box opening anyway. Alright, so how cool is this? She does come with her paperwork here. So they've included a photo of her. Let's see, it says Joy by Feza Spanos. And this is her certificate of authentication. I always want to say that word wrong.
Authenticity.
Authenticity.
Yes.
I always want to say it wrong.
Mysterious voice from the background.
Jeff's always here for the box opening, so he is in the background. Oh, and she's even included a little note. Hi Miranda, hope you love your new doll. She was bought by me many years ago. But it is time to pass her on to... Writing's a little... And maybe this says a new home. To bring her to a new home, something like... It's cursive. I don't read cursive very well, and it's in red handwriting or red pen, and I really struggle to read red pen for some reason. Maybe you can read it better than I can.
I hope you love your new doll. She has brought me many years of joy, but it is time to pass her on to another loving home.
Loving home. Okay.
My husband and I lived in Beckley for 20 years during the 80s and 90s. We will always consider West Virginia to be our home. I have other dolls I will be listing on eBay if you are interested. And she lists her name.
Very nice. How sweet is that? I was not expecting, because I wasn't sure this was coming from an actual collector. How cool is that? And she's from West Virginia. So she packed her really well. There's a lot of foam pieces in here. I am going to just toss those over there. We're going to make a mess. And I've got a boppy here that we'll put her on. Oh, she is a big girl. Okay. Jeff is going to take that out of our way. Oh, and we'll pull up the boppy. Okay. Or not boppy, the nest. I know what I'm doing. Okay, wow. Let's see, she is...
She's a big girl.
Yes, she is. Okay, so here's her little legs and feet. Here's her little face. And I will... She does feel different. I was told she was going to have a kind of a different texture. It's like, it does remind me of the Virginia Turner dolls. So I'll turn her, see if her head turns here. Just slightly. Try to position
Little
this
face, baby, is so cute.
so you can kind of see her.
She is a cutie.
Yeah, check this out. She has bright blue eyes and brown hair. And you can see it's kind of straight here on top and curly around the sides and the back. Oh, now this is interesting. I thought you would be able to take this little ponytail down, but you can't. The hair is like glued straight in. I don't know if you can tell there. So you can't really change up the hairstyle. You can just put a hat over. So what do we think, guys? What do we think? Let's see. Let's get her in a, because you know me, I can't leave him alone. We gotta get into another outfit. Now her body is, wow, she's a lot chunkier than I was expecting. I brought out smaller clothes. Whew, I was thinking she may end up in a 3 to 6, and maybe she can, but she definitely feels more chunky than my Virginia Turner on its original body. So we'll just have to see here. We may be in a little bit bigger clothes. Let's see. The sun does back here. Is there a place for this? Oh, okay, this. No? Oh, here we go. Now we'll save this outfit. I'm going to put her in something a little bit more comfy. Well, maybe we better go over the head. Okay, so here's the body. Look at the legs. That looks good. It does look like we have some dye transfer that has happened on her arm up here. If I remember correctly, there's a little bit on this arm too. I doubt that a wipe's going to take this off, but I will try. I know there's a cream that I've heard some ladies talk about using to get dye transfer out, and I'll have to go back and figure out what the cream was called.
Look at her cute little face.
Doesn't she have the cutest little face? We're just going to clean her off a little bit. I like to do this when we bring a new one home. There we go. Like her to be all fresh. Now we'll get her down here and we'll clean her face a little bit. Because they do typically have some dust on them. Okay. Alright, there we go. We'll sit her like that, and let's see. Now it's decision time on the outfit. I'm going to think about that. But look how big around. Like, I can't even get both my hands all the way around her body with my thumbs touching back here. So she is a good size, which you guys know I love. The bigger babies are my favorite. We'll go ahead and get a diaper on her. And now this is the time where I have to start thinking. I've got 3 possible names picked out. And it's time to see, now that we've got her here, she's in hand, we're face to face, which of the 3 are we going to go with? And sometimes it's an easy, and I just know. Sometimes it's more difficult. Okay, that diaper fit, that's a good size. This is a size 4 diaper. So if you're getting this sculpt and you want to know diaper size, this is a good size here. So now, which of the... I'm actually going to go with the bigger one. I'm going to go with the 6 to 9 month one. Let's just see. This onesie's a little dingy, but not going to be picky about it. So do we put her in the Winnie the Pooh outfit, or do we put her in the floral jumper? I may go with the floral jumper. And I think with the snow that we've gotten today, we will save our outing for another day. Yeah, this is a 6 to 9 month onesie, and it's a little tight. So we may even be able to bump her up. Yeah, goodness. We may need a 12-month size onesie for further. Yeah. But you know how things run. Another 6 to 9 months may be fine. Okay, so here is jumper I was thinking about, but goodness, I mean, it may be small. I may have brought all small. No, wait a minute. We could, oh, let's see. I know these pants will be long enough. They're 18 months. Let's just see what this looks like. She may be able to wear some of Ray Liana's stuff.
She's a big girl.
Yeah, so I don't know. This is 6. Let's just try the 6 to 9 months and let's see if it's going to be too small. Because if it is, I need to know. Because if we do an outing tomorrow to Once Upon a Child, I'm going to need to know if 6 to 9 months is too small. So we'll just give it a try. You're in this with me for the long haul. This is going to be a long video. This is one of those videos you, especially if it's chilly where you are, grab some hot chocolate, curl up, and settle in for one of those nice long videos. I like doing that, and I prefer the longer videos. There was one YouTuber I watched, most of her, she wasn't a doll channel, but most of her videos were an hour long. And I got to where I really preferred that. Okay. Alright. Now, it's the legs that has me worried about this size. So far, the top fits okay. Get her hair out from underneath. There we go. She does hold her position real well. Okay, this may work. Test will be getting it around, buttoned around the bottom. Okay. Alright, it does look like we fit. It's maybe an inch short in the legs. I don't know if you can tell. But yeah, around the waist it fits real good. And the arms and around the neck fits real good. Just maybe a hair tad short in the legs. But it'll work. We'll just have her in this for a little bit. Now, I may have to adjust the camera here so we can work on her hair. So that'll be noisy. So there was an easier way. I think that'll work. Alright. I'm going to use the wider tooth comb. I may need to redo her curls down here at the bottom. See how frizzy? And that shouldn't be a hard fix. Just some foam rollers and some boiling water. Should fix that. The rest of this is real short on the top. This hairstyle is definitely a 90s. You can tell she is from the 90s. We'll get out our bows here and see which we like for the top of her head here. I think I'll just go with this simple pink here. It seems to match really well. Pop this up here. we've got to get our spray. I like to use this one on the bigger babies. Baby's Bottom Mist by Lawnera Jason's. And I'll even give her hair a little bit of a spritz. We'll need some socks. It is a chilly day, and then we're going to try out some of these pacifiers. I've got a good pair of, we'll do these. These are pink and like a white, and they've got little flowers there around the top. Real thick socks. Good for a day like today. Put those on her first, and then we'll see what we can do with the pacifier. This kind of helps make up that difference where the pants are just a teeny bit short. Okay. I'll try one of the modified pacifiers first. We'll try this one. Yeah, that can work. That can work. It just, I think it needs to be a little bit shorter. Let's see about this one. Yeah, I think they just need to be a little bit shorter. So, let me see this. This one has a smaller, I cut off more of it. So it may be able to cram up in there better. No? Not really. Alright, so the two that I got that are regular, these are Teshuvah's pacifiers, so I'm not going to modify them any more than what they are. I just wanted to test them. But these two that I got, I will try to modify to fit with her mouth. And go ahead and pick out what pacifier clip we're going to use. She's bigger, so we can use a longer one. I think this one would look perfect. And it's got a little wooden piece here and the loop there. But that will look real good with her outfit. Okay. So all that is left now, put her up here so you can see her little face. And what you see in mine though? Looking crazy today. Okay. So that's her little face. Her little hair here on top. And I will work on her hair probably as soon as I get done doing this video. I will see what I can do with her curls. Turn her here. She's kind of looking to the side. How cute is she? How cute. Oh, I did want to try those boots real quick. I wanted to see if she could wear those winter boots. And we gotta still give her her lovey. Okay. Try the boots first here. Actually, yeah, with these heavy-duty winter socks, she can wear these boots. That will be good, so when we do our outing tomorrow, she'll have a pair of boots. How cute! Those look real good. Those look real good. Okay. So we're all set there. I'm going to go ahead and take those off. But it's nice to know that we've got an option. Here she is, and we'll give her her little June doll. There. Well, doesn't she just look like the happiest little girl? Oh my goodness. I am so excited. We're going to immediately start her on the Babysit Me app, and gosh, do I know her name yet? So I was debating between Letty, which is what I think I'm leaning towards, Velzy, or Sylvie. So let's see. Are we going to go with Letty, Velzy? Letty and Velzy both, I think those are my two lead. What do you think, Jeff? You're over there watching. I'm thinking not Sylvie. I like Letty. Really like Letty. Ah, but Velzy could work too. So, do you have a thought, Mr. Jeff?
One that you probably won't like, but maybe your audience will know.
What's that? You've got something completely different. Completely off the books, huh?
Lily von Stoop.
We already have a baby with the name Lilia.
Where does the name Lily von Stoop come from?
I have no idea.
There you go. Maybe that's the naked ass.
I have done a famous name before. I do have an Elora Danon.
She was a singer back in the Wild West days.
Oh, wow. A real person, or is she a character from like a movie or something? A book?
That's for the audience to decide.
Okay,
Lily
that's for
von
the...
Stoop. There we go.
Stoop?
Stoop.
Stoop.
Yeah.
German? Maybe? He's not wanting to give us any clues. None at all. Alright, so I'm probably going to have to sit and think about the name. And I think I'm... Letty and Velzy are the two that I'm back and forth between. So I'm going to have to sit with her for a little bit. So you won't get the name video until you get our first outing. That's when we'll release the name.
There you go.
Sometimes you know instantly and sometimes you don't, you know?
And it could be something that we haven't even thought of.
Oh, I don't know. I'm really hanging to Letty or Velzy. Yeah. I've been all over TikTok. TikTok's where I like to go for names.
Yeah.
Lot of cool suggestions on there. Names I've never heard of. So if you need help naming a baby, TikTok is where it's at.
There you go.
Well, until they take it down anyway.
There you go.
So I hope you guys have enjoyed getting to meet the new little girl. She is just precious. We are going to have so much fun doing pictures.
She is so stinky.
Because you can pose her really well. So it's going to be fun. It is going to be fun. And so this, like I said, this sleeper is 6 to 9 months, and you can see how high it comes up to like right below her knees. So she may need 12 months for stuff. So I may have to go back to the drawing board on all the clothes that I had set out for her. And now I'm a little nervous that her winter jacket might not fit. So we'll just have to see.
You want to wear her winter jacket.
I mean, if they did have it in my size. Of course. There's so many things. I'm like, oh, if they had that in my size. But I think this is where we're going to end it. I'm going to go have fun with this little girl. We have got things to do. Happy little girl. She is just so sweet. Look at that. All right, I've kept you all long enough. We'll say bye-bye.